Hi guys, it's Punkyhorrors here, and this is a video I've been meaning to do for a while. It's on my Sheffield Wednesday gear really, shirts, hats, big towely things. Yeah, so I'm going to start off. And there will be another video later talking about Sheffield Wednesday and about how the transfer market going and if we're going to get Neil Mellor and if we're going to get now Paul Hepburn going, it's all up in the air, so I don't really give a shit. Right, you got it is the 2010-2011 training top, short sleeves vest, which is really nice. I like it. It was one of the ones I got actually most recently because it was in sale. But and as you see through this, you'll see all the kit design to change. This is the 2005 season kit. This is the kit that we actually got to the playoffs in 2005 and beat Hartlepool 4-2, I remember. Drew Talbot scored on like extra time, got up there, and Steve McLean scored a penalty. It went penalty, then Drew Talbot still it. This is the 2005 kit. We had Napoleon Casinos and this was Diora kit. It was a nice shirt actually, as you can tell I've worn it to death. This one. So that one there. I'll dump them over there for now. Seems a bit of a shame because I've spent so long setting this all up. We've got one of the Sheffield Wednesday hats, which is quite faded, and on the back you've got the owls. It's the whole baseball style of doing it. We've got another one, which has got the Sheffield Wednesday emblem clear there, and it's got when we were founded, 1867. And I like that lot up with that inside, it looks quite cool. We've got, which you've probably seen most of my videos actually, my Sheffield Wednesday sweatband, because I wear these a lot. And they have started to smell, so they need washing. We've got the Sheffield Wednesday scarf, which I have got another one, but my sister got it, which I only found out recently, which I didn't know she had. So I'll be getting that back at some point, the heathen. I am originally from Doncaster, so me being a Sheffield Wednesday fan when I was growing up was a nightmare because we were all Donny Rover fans. We have some training 3/4 length shorts, these things. I know I've just made a F up by saying 3/4 shorty things, but these are, well, they're not bad, very comfortable actually, really nice to land around in. Right, you have the 2006 to 2008 shirt, I think, if I remember correctly. Google. Oh, I love it. Let's have a look. Yeah, it was there was a 2005 to 2007 shirt which I never got, but I did get the 2006 to 2007 to 2008 shirt, and this went on for like 2 seasons. So this was a nice kit. And now we come to the tangerine kit. This, I like the kit, but I didn't like what fabric was. It was horrible. But I actually got this as a full kit, and you can see I've got the shirt, the shorts, and the socks. So that was a nice kit. It's a nice kit to wear, but I don't wear it often because the material's a bit irritating. But the shorts I wear a lot though, because they're really comfy. And the socks are because they're just long socks. This is the 2000 and... This is the 2008 shirt, which you can tell I wore it a hell of a lot, because you can see it's starting to fade. And it's not like I don't wear any of these shirts anymore, I do. But I tend to wear the new one. 2008 to 2009 shirt, which in that season we used this one as an alternative if the team were playing in white. That shirt got overused too much. This was a cool shirt. This was quite cool because I noticed on the other shirts it'd been Plusnet Broadband who are sponsored, but it's quite cool. Sheffield Wednesday made a complete cock up. Both Direct and Sheffield Wednesday made a cock up. because Sports Direct weren't meant to sell this at a tenner, but Sheffield Wednesday didn't know how to stop it at first, so it's both their faults. And this shirt was a tenner, new. No sale, no nothing, brand new shirt for a tenner. I'm well happy with that. We had the PlusNet broadband because up until when you see this next shirt, we had the person who eventually took over from Dave Allen, twat, Lee Strafford owned this, and then he sold it to BT and got a nice amount for it. Now you're coming on to the last home shirt we had. Now this ran for 2 seasons. This was a 2009 to 2011 shirt. And as you can see, I've got shorts, I've got a shirt. But the thing that was great about this is they didn't sponsor us, we sponsored them really. We had this children's hospital. And basically what happened is, once we sold 15,000 of the home shirt, we donated the 15,000 of that money to the charity. Pretty much. You had the shorts, these are a little bit on the short side. They're like a small. But they still fit me, so they're great. I have worn this shirt a hell of a lot. The other reason why I'm doing this is that it's coming to the point where Wednesday release shirts. Now there is somewhere a new away shirt. It's a new away shirt, and I'll show you that in a minute. But the reason I'm doing it is there is a new shirt coming out on July the 17th, and it's a fun day. Everybody goes see a player, get an autograph, kind of bollocks. Basically, Sheffield Wednesday trying to make themselves look good for the community, which they always do. Now this shirt is not been worn that often, but it's battered because they put one of these stupid not transfer on bollocks on, iron on things on, so it's a bit battered. It's actually a bit battered because it's got a bit of my own blood on it, so oops. This was the 2010-2011 shirt, which was also an alternative to another shirt which is underneath. I had the short for the front, these one fit properly, but live. Yeah, this was a nice shirt, it's very comfortable to wear. I do wear this one a hell of a lot. You can see, nice and bright so people see you. Right, you're coming on to personally my favourite out of all the away shirts that I've got. The black and yellow reminds me of when we had the 93 shirt, when we had King. We were sponsored by Puma that season as well, but it had King. And all the way through the shirt it had just King written in it. And I love this shirt. And the other reason I love this shirt, because if you've seen my channel background, you'll see that this one has my surname on the back and the number 9. And any jokes about me owning a supermarket or Morrison's, I've heard them all before.
Cooperative!
It got Summerfield on the back. Actually, I didn't pay for this. Someone else did. Tried to give it me as basically like, I'm sorry, it didn't. They probably didn't mean jack shit, but I kept the shirt anyway. Don't mind that. That's the timer for the rice I'm doing. So shut up, go away. Right, you have the same shirt now, but in a long sleeve. This is mainly because A, I get cold, and B, this shirt looks really good on my partner because some of them don't look brilliant on her because it's like the short sleeve bit there cut off, and this is brilliant on her because it just fits her better. And as you can see, name on the back. Still sponsored by Children's Hospital, but we were sponsoring them. I absolutely love that away shirt. Now, this is where we come to an interesting one. This is the new Wednesday shirt. Away shirt for 2011 to 2012 season. Now, the only thing with this shirt is that you will like the black ones. When I do another video, there will be 2 of them. Because this does not have a sponsorship for the simple reason that Sheffield Wednesday haven't managed to negotiate a sponsorship deal yet. So this shirt may get sold because it might be rare in God knows how many years' time. This when I went to the shop to buy it, the megastore, and I was the first person to buy this shirt for the whole season. Let's see if I can find it. If you can see it. Number 1. First shirt. It's a bit faded now because it's been in the wash a couple of times. It's a lovely shirt. I love the owl, which is our badge, going through the actual shirt. The only thing I've got at the minute, because it got no sponsorship on it, it looked very much like a training shirt, which is a bit annoying. As you can see, because there's no sponsorship, we haven't got the Children's Hospital in the front anymore because that was a 2-year sponsorship. But we're still keeping to the trust of having them on the shirts, their logo on the back of the shirts. Now some people might think that's a bit tight by putting it on the back after you've had it for 2 seasons. For having it for like 2 seasons. But I still think that's a nice touch. Right, this is an interesting one now. Now, all the way through you've seen a Sheffield Wednesday shirts, which you can see here, there's a huge pile of them. Now, this is a Celtic shirt. This is actually my partner's shirt, which I bought her for her birthday. And I've always been, if I've had to pick between the football teams, between Rangers and Celtic in Gothic Premiership, it's always been Celtic. Now this is their 2010 to 2012 shirt, home shirt. It's your normal big club shirt. It's got Nike. It's very well made. It's very well made. It's got the Tenants logo on it, which still feels alright after it's been in the wash a couple of times as well. And the interesting thing here, it got something that from Jock Stern, one of their founding footballers, and it says, and I agree with this, and I may leave with this saying, and I think I will. As you can see on the floor, I'm going to leave with this. As you can see, this is the Sheffield Wednesday badge on the beach towel kind of thing. And it is a nice, I often fall asleep with this around me. I may look like I'm panicking because I'm walking about, but it is a lovely towel because I normally fall asleep with it and it normally keeps me warm. And I'm just going to leave with this, which is very true to every football fan in the country. I think most big clubs, little clubs, any club, you could be in Blue Grad Premiership or a general pub team. And I think what this applies to everybody. And I'll come to the camera and just show you it. Football without fans is nothing. And that is so true. The big clubs of today forget that. If we weren't paying all this money for shirts, season tickets, merchandise, all the crap we do, I worked out all here there's about 500 quid worth of shirts, and that's over the years of being 40 quid each. I just think that this saying says it all. Football is nothing without the fans.